Nestled along the stunning Pacific coast of Mexico, Puerto Vallarta is a renowned destination for its pristine beaches, vibrant culture, and warm hospitality. Within this coastal paradise lies the Romantic Zone, a charming neighborhood that exudes an enchanting atmosphere perfect for a romantic getaway. With its picturesque streets, breathtaking sunsets, and an array of activities, the Romantic Zone in Puerto Vallarta offers a truly unforgettable vacation experience. The Romantic Zone, also known as Old Town or Zona Romantica, is a delightful blend of traditional Mexican charm with modern conveniences. The area is characterized by cobblestone streets, beautiful buildings adorned with bougainvillea, and a vibrant energy that permeates every corner. The neighborhood's narrow alleys are lined with art galleries, boutique shops, and local restaurants, providing ample opportunities for exploration and discovery. We'll tape a food video a little later on, but there's a couple places that we frequented more than once. One was Joe Jack's Fish Shack, and the place you gotta try is Poncho's Tacos. I don't know if this qualifies as street tacos. You can kind of sit on the street. But as far as Pastor tacos go, you can see him cooking them right there. They're magnificent, great menu. We actually ordered probably a little too much by the end of the night, so the portions are pretty ample. Okay, these guys were incredibly entrepreneurial and incredibly talented. These three guys came as we were sitting waiting for our dinner, threw down a mat on the sidewalk across the street and started breakdancing. As you can see, they really have some skills here. And so later they ran across and collected quite a few tips from entertained guests at the restaurants lining the street. If you're staying in the Romantic Zone, you're within walking distance of the Church of Our Lady of Guadalupe. And Lady of Guadalupe is, if you're in North America, that'd be known as the Virgin Mary. And she is actually the patron saint of Mexico. It's a beautiful church inside and out. Earlier in the video, I had some drone footage over top. It's something to see. Also, if you're in the Romantic Zone, you have to take a tour down the Malecon. The Malecon tour traces its roots back to the mid-20th century when Puerto Vallarta was a small fishing village. It emerged as a response to the devastating floods that repeatedly struck the city in the 1960s. The government initiated a project to build a seawall and a promenade to protect the city from future flooding. The Malecon was born out of this vision, transforming into a bustling hub of activity and a beloved gathering place for local and tourists. Try to visit the Malecon both in the day and at night. There's a distinctly different vibe in the evening than there is in the day. The evening really opens up and there's a lot more vendors. Now this evening, we'd actually done a lot of walking all day long, and we just had dinner, but Kathy was jonesing for some churros. We walked up and down the Malecon for an hour before we found those guys who we'd passed way earlier, but we did get our churros. As you can see, art is not the only thing you'll find on the Malecon. You'll find some delicious treats. Near the beginning of the Malecon, down by the pier side, you'll find the stairs down to the Isla Quale. There's a lot of vendors selling handicrafts and souvenirs. Nice to pick up before you go home. The flora and fauna is worth taking a walk down here alone to see. And there's the steps up to Ringo Gulch, I believe, where Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton had their places. We stopped at the River Cafe. We figured because of the location it'd be a little pricey, but we were happy to discover that it wasn't as pricey as we thought it might be. Now, interestingly, the hostess, when we were trying to decide if we were coming in or not, she told us they had the best margaritas in Mexico. We figured that's what you told everyone, but I think she was right.
Avocado stuffed with shrimp. So you can see the avocados there in the salad. It's amazing and healthy and wonderful.
I got the steak panini, which I'm assuming, given it's Mexico, it's flank steak, which I love.
Anyway, the food was pretty good. The margaritas, like the hostess had said, were amazing. So even if you just want a quick drink, it's worth stopping for a margarita. One of the ways the hostess lured us in was telling us that it was the best margaritas in all of Mexico, and we figured that was something they tell everybody. But you know what? They might have been the best margaritas we've had in Mexico.